In a small village surrounded by green fields and quiet rivers, there lived a girl named Mira. She was not rich, not famous, and not very popular in school. But she had something special. She believed the moon listened to her. Every night, Mira would climb to the terrace of her tiny house, sit on the cool floor, and look up at the bright moon. "Why do I feel different?" she would whisper. She didn't have many friends. Other kids laughed at her dreams. Mira wanted to become a storyteller, someone who could inspire thousands of people. But in her village, people believed girls should grow up, get married, and live simple lives. One night, after a particularly hard day at school, Mira cried under the moonlight. "I wish someone believed in me," she said softly. Suddenly, a gentle breeze touched her face. The moon seemed brighter than ever. And in her heart, she heard a voice. "Start with believing in yourself." Mira was startled. Was it her imagination? Maybe. But those words felt real. The next day, she found an old notebook in her cupboard. It was dusty and half empty. She decided to write her first story. It wasn't perfect. Her grammar wasn't perfect. But her heart was full. Every night after finishing her homework, she wrote under the moonlight. Stories about courage. Stories about hope. Stories about girls who chase dreams. Months passed. One day, her teacher announced a storytelling competition in the nearby town. The winner would get a chance to publish their story online. Mira's heart raced. Should she try? What if people laugh again? That night she went to the terrace. "Moon, what if I fail?" she asked. The breeze returned. "If you never try, you've already failed." The next morning, Mira gathered her courage and submitted her story. The competition day arrived. Many students from big schools participated. They wore fancy clothes and spoke confidently. Mira felt small. When her name was called, her hands trembled. But she remembered the moon. She remembered the voice. She began reading her story. At first, her voice shook. But slowly, something magical happened. The room became silent. People leaned forward. They were listening. Her story was about a girl who talks to the moon and finds strength within herself. When she finished, there was complete silence. Then applause. Loud applause. Tears filled her eyes. At the end of the event, the judge stepped forward and announced, "The winner is Mira." She couldn't believe it. Her story was later published online. People started reading it, sharing it, commenting how inspired they felt. Back in her village, the same people who once doubted her began praising her. But the biggest change wasn't outside. It was inside. Mira no longer needed the moon to tell her she was special. She had learned to tell herself. Years later, Mira became a well-known storyteller on YouTube. Thousands waited for her stories every week. And in every video, she ended with the same line. Believe in yourself, even if no one else does. And sometimes, after finishing her videos, she would still look up at the moon, smile, and whisper, "Thank you." The moon always shined a little brighter. If you believe in your dreams, comment crescent moon below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspiring stories.